good, traders? It's your boy Giovanni, and I'm back at it again with another video. And in today's video, I want to show you guys the new update on the NeoBot. We have some new settings that change results drastically, and it's gonna help you guys compound your accounts for the long term. It's been 2 months since we released the NeoBot, and we have learned a lot of things when it comes to using the bot with the community. When it comes to using the NeoBot, there are definitely times throughout the market where the bot will be more profitable than other times. So that's why I came up with the idea to put a weekly filter on the bot so you guys can optimize the bots to its fullest potential. So if you're someone out there who's thinking about getting a NeoBot, becoming an automated trader, and making passive income using the NeoBot, stay tuned to this video so I can give you all the sauce that you need to be successful and grow your account and do whatever you want to do with this NeoBot. Together, let's break the matrix, y'all. Let's get it. Okay, so let's just say we want to optimize using GU. Okay, guys, so GU, I want you guys to just see how the NeoBot works on the 1 minute time frame so you understand how this whole thing just trades and how a grid system works in the first place. You guys can see here, it instantly starts taking sells. And as the market goes up, it keeps taking entries, and depending on what you put your lot size and multiplier setting on, it will take bigger and bigger entries as the market goes the opposite direction. Okay, so understand that with a grid system, it really doesn't matter what's going on in the market, it's going to take entries at whatever time frame you pick. If price is going the opposite direction on a 1 minute time frame, it is going to enter more lots on a 1 minute time frame. So you can see it is winning trades, but do understand that the lot sizes and the trades that are being executed is because you have the bot on the 1 minute time frame. Okay, guys, so you keep seeing lot after lot after lot, and results are here. This type of strategy is making money. It's already made $44. You can make money very fast using the NeoBot on the 1 minute time frame, but it comes with a risk because you're entering more and more trades. You can see the equity that closed out, you're up about $55. This is all the same day. I want you guys to just understand that basically with the grid system bot, choosing your time frame first is going to be key. Now, like I said, if you want to make fast money, you can use the NeoBot in the 1 minute time frame, but don't be surprised if it ends up losing, because again, you have it on a 1 minute time frame, and that means it's going to enter more and more positions. Till this moment, we had the market kind of go sideways, up and down, so that works perfectly for the NeoBot. But when the further and further down or further up, trending strong, that's where we start to have trouble with the NeoBot, and that's when the settings are really going to come into play. So as you can see here, on a 0.1 lot with the 1.5 multiplier, I believe we are up 70 something dollars on the equity. So we just have to keep hoping that the 1 minute time frame moves right for the NeoBot for us to win. And as you can see, we hit a couple stop losses here because the market is trending very strong. Okay, so that's when our stop loss comes into play, and that's when we start losing money. See, we start losing money when the market trends very strong, and the TP is right there, and it's just going to basically keep opening lots until we hit TP. If it goes further down, it'll hit a stop loss and enter another bigger entry, So now we have losses on losses, and we haven't hit TP yet. Even though we're in profit right now, boom, there's TP. And as you guys can see, we were only up about $89. So these are the results on the 1 minute time frame. We were up $104. So we were up $104 in like 1 day on a 1 minute time frame on a 0.1 lot on GU. That's great. If you're using a $1,000 account, that's a great return. Okay, but then you'll see we end up losing some money here, and we're only at $90 profit. And reason why we are, a lot of people are asking me, why does it have good days and why does it have bad days? It's because you had the bot on while it was trending. While the markets was trending, whatever pair was trending, you had it on while it was a trending market. Okay, guys, and the grid system just takes lots regardless of what's going on in the market. Now that we understand the grid system, we have to understand that what's important is the time frame that we're using it on. Obviously, if we put it on the 5 minute time frame, it's going to trade differently because it will only take entries on a 5 minute candlestick. So what's going to be important is the time frame we're trading the Neo on and this weekly time frame, so we can literally choose what times we want the bot to trade and what times we want the bot not to trade. And because we have this weekly filter, we can literally avoid trend situations to our best of our abilities while we're using this bot. We can avoid all trend situations unless it's a news situation, of course. So this way we avoid times where the market is most likely going to trend, and that's going to make us more profitable, and we're going to avoid losing situations more. So let's go ahead and watch the NEO bot while it's on the 5-minute chart on GU. And as you guys can see, GU is taking less entries than it was on the 1-minute time frame. It will still take a lot of entries on a 5-minute time frame, and sometimes the 5-minute time frame will still have you, in a lot of positions. You see, every 5-minute candlestick that closes opposite of the direction we want to go, it'll enter a position. Okay, guys, and it's going to keep doing that, and the trailing stop will keep following the bigger the position. So a lot of you guys want to pass prop firms and want to build your account, understanding how this is going to work and how to avoid trending situations is going to be the most important, because what brings drawdown is the trending situation. Sometimes like this, it works in your favor where the market is selling. See, now right here, the market is clearly buying up, but it keeps taking sells after it was already taking sells coming down here. So it hasn't stopped taking sells. And now if this market breaks and continues to go up, then that's where we see that drawdown. A lot of times you guys can close out manually if you want. Obviously, we know how the NEO bot works. We're just waiting for it to hit TP. Is the market going to close under our TP? It's looking like that TP was really support right there. So, situations like that, like you can close if you want to, if you just happen to see it. Any bot over here, you can close manually if you just feel comfortable with the profits. You don't have to wait on anything, no matter the strategy. And it breaks and we have another sell here. So now it's going to keep entering sells and sells until it hits this TP here, or whatever TP that you have it on. Okay, so money is being made here. Money is being made and the market is starting to go wild. So this is when, the NEO bot is great, when, you're hitting TPs, the market just fluctuates up and down. Obviously, there's not as much entries as it would be on the 1-minute time frame, so you're not really stressing too much. You're not in too much drawdown early on. Things like this, big candlesticks like that, gladly right there, we closed out in profit. So far, it's only been 2 days and we're already up $50 on the 5-minute time frame. It's less money on the 5-minute time frame, because obviously we're not taking as much entries, because it's taking an entry every 5 minutes if it goes the opposite direction. Okay, so times like this where the market is clearly trending the opposite direction and the NEO keeps entering trades, now we've lost what we've gained again, even on the 5-minute time frame. And the reason why I keep showing you the NEO bot losing is because it's going to hit harder when I show you how to keep it from losing and keep winning. No matter what time frame you have it on, you could put it on 30-minute time frame and it'll make you money passively, but eventually the market will trend again and it will trend strong. And of course, we always think in the market, well, it's going to come back down at some point, right? It doesn't always. And then that's when we get burned, guys. So I'm going to show you guys literally how to avoid these type of situations as much as possible. And I'm a person who likes to trade US 30. So obviously, most of the times on US 30, the market is trending. So I had to figure out one of the best times to use NEO on US 30 when the market is always trending. So I'm going to go ahead and change my screen real quick to trading view so I can show you guys how to optimize these bots. A lot of you guys may not be too aware with the charts. Maybe some of you guys are completely new to Forex, but obviously people who are experienced with charts, know how to mark up the charts, know what's going on, they're gonna have more success with their bot settings. Regardless, I'm gonna give you guys bot settings to use even if you don't know what I'm talking about. But for my people out there that want certain goals with their accounts and want to trade certain times and stuff like that, and definitely pay attention to this, because this is how you can optimize other pairs and other indices or commodities that you may want to use the bot for. So guys, you're going to have to look at the chart. So obviously, if you're using GU on the 5-minute time frame, even 1-minute time frame, whatever time frame you decide to use any pair on, you have to look at when is the market trending most of the times, and those are the times you pick not to use the NEO bot, not to have the NEO bot on, and that's going to come with a little back testing and a little chart work. Okay guys, so we're on GU on the 1 hour time frame, and I'm just gonna write down two things that we want to avoid. One is trending markets, and two, news events. Avoid at all costs. I have other bots that literally you can use, trending markets and news events to win. This bot is not that. This is a bot that works best on sideways markets, but can make you passive income if you are only using it on sideways markets. That gives you the best chance to win. So opportunities like this, where the market is kind of just moving sideways, what you want to avoid, this right here. This is what we want to avoid. Especially, we want to avoid this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bullish candles in a row. That would have, either blew your account or, definitely had you hit your equity stop, and you wouldn't have passed your challenge if you had the bot on during this, because obviously this is a grid system, and what would have happened was it would have kept just pressing sell, 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 until literally it comes back all the way down here and something is closed. So you would have had to wait hours on hours on hours if your account was big enough to hold it, right, with the right settings, in order for you to hit TP. And a lot of times, you guys see that you're able to hold those trades in, and it ends up in thousands of dollars in profit, but not all the time it works like that. That's why we need to learn when are the best times to trade this box. So this box right here is a week within the markets, I believe. This box right here is like a good week and a half of the market, right, on the 1 hour time frame. So let me split it up a little bit. This is literally Monday to Friday. How this bot works, if it decides to sell, it will continue to make money every 5-minute candlesticks if you have it on a 5-minute time frame. If it decides to buy up, what happens is it will take entries here, 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 and then close out somewhere in the middle, and you will win. These pullbacks, these short pullbacks are great. It is buying here, buying here, buying here, buying here. You will have some drawdown, but you will ultimately win this because it comes back to price. Same thing with here. Buy here, buy here, buy here. You will win because it comes back. Okay, so these support and resistance times are great. So this week was a great week to use the Neo bot. Now, if you have weird situations where price may just come up out of nowhere and hit your stop loss, maybe it happened here. Maybe there was some news there. Most likely there was news. So that's the only thing that you have to watch out for. You have to go on your MyFX book and keep up with the Great British Pound pairs, or use the news filter, guys. That's all you have to do. Your only job is to watch the news once I give you the best times to use the bot on. Okay, guys, once you figure out the best time to use the bot, your only job is to watch the news, and you will earn passive income. The bot can't do everything for you. All it can do is trade for you, like this situation right here. If it is selling, 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 it may even go all the way up here and sell, sell, sell. You won't make money till price comes all the way back down here. Till price comes at least down back here, you won't make no money. Okay, guys, so understand these are lots and lots and lots and lots and lots on the 5-minute time frame, and I'm looking at the 1 hour time frame right now. 1, have enough money. 2, use a small lot size if you're using the 5-minute time frame, because times like this, it could win money, but you have to be able to hold the trades. So I don't know what time frame you guys are on, but on TradingView you can go to this bottom right corner and you can change the time zone that you're looking at. Okay, so me, I'm in Texas, so this is my time frame that I look at. So you're gonna figure out soon that the markets usually trend. London session, New York session, there's big moves, so you may want to just trade pairs Asian session. Okay, Asian session is a great time to trade. So now we have to figure out on your broker what time is Asian session. On mine, this is a great time to trade. This is Asian session. The market is not doing really too much. This little thing right here. So actually I'm gonna avoid this big red candlestick right here, and I'm gonna decide, okay, well, probably around 9 to 19 is a good time for me to use this bot. So then all I want to do is go back to my bot. Go back here, 5-minute time frame. Either use broker time or computer time, and you may want to put computer time, follow your time, and just put 9 to 19. And another time, you could put another time if you wanted to stop trading a certain time during the day and then start again a certain time that same day. For right now, we're just gonna do 9 to 19. Okay, I'm just gonna copy. Oh, and I'm gonna make sure that it is by parameter trade switch by parameter, so it literally only trades throughout this time. And I'm gonna make sure it's like that for every single day, so it doesn't trade all day. Okay, and I'm just gonna paste in every time, or do it manually, whatever you prefer. And I'm just gonna test that out. And this is how you start to optimize your bot and figure out when are the best times for this bot to trade. See if you can make passive income, you know, without it being on all day. See, so right here, it enters trades only after 9. Let's see if we win a trade here. The market did trend a little bit, but we got out of there. Now market is going up and down. Hit another TP. Okay, and this is really just default settings, default stop loss, and you guys can see it's working pretty well. See, after it did start the trend, but since we started the bot during consolidation, it kind of found the trend. Sometimes the neobot is confused on what the trend is, and it basically keeps entering trades. So, you know, entering in consolidation has given me the best results thus far. And as you guys can see, it has stopped trading for the day after it passed 19. And now we are doing it again, and it hit TP, and it keeps selling after it found the trend. And right now we're getting good results on the 5-minute time frame with the multiplier on as well. If you prefer the multiplier off, you could turn it off, all up to you. And boom, we hit another TP. Results have been pretty cool, just looking at the chart one time and seeing what's going on. And that was a close one, but we hit TP. It looked like it might have been news. So that's just like, you know, one of the things that you can avoid is just news. This simulation does not have news filter on it, but when you have the news filter on, it won't trade during that time, or you can just turn the bot off if you're paying attention to news and you're doing your due diligence. Even though we have a bot doesn't mean that you can't, you know, stop being a trader and not looking at the news, because literally that's the only thing that's going to make you lose after you optimize the bot and learn what are the best times. But you guys see the bot has stopped trading again. Also, when you have your equity protection, that's gonna, you know, save you as well. And it found a trend and it's buying until literally the market stops buying. Then we're gonna have some drawdown. Market starting to break. Looks like it found support down here. And boom, looks like the market is going to start to trend down now. You see it's trending down. It's still taking buys. Boom, we're out of there on a retrace. No matter what the market does, this bot is going to stop trading at 9. So I would say, like, if you find a trading plan, and let's just say, you know, you're still in some entries after 9, like, you know, let's just say you're already in the trade and it hasn't hit TP. If it hasn't hit TP by that time that you want the bot to turn off, and you're in some drawdown, take the loss and wait for the next day for it to make money during the times that you like it to make money. Okay, guys, you don't always have to hold on to everything just because it's a bot. You wouldn't hold on to a trade that you're not really confident in if you were a manual trader. So far, we've been able to hold our money, keep our wins. In 3 days, we've made $78, and we still have those $78 simply because we're only trading during a certain time of the day. And you'll soon realize that, you know, some days you should just avoid altogether, and we'll get into that as well. Okay, so it looks like the market is on a roll right now. It keeps hitting TP. It looks like we're gonna come across, you know, $100 soon. The market keeps basically going up and down during these times on GU, and I just figured that out real fast. You know, I don't even really use GU on this bot, but I figured that out so fast just by looking at the chart and seeing what time like it likes to consolidate. And you know, it looks like soon the bot is gonna stop trading again for the day. So, you know, this may be the last trade of the day. Oh, it closed out before 19, so we have another trade open. And again, it's not taking any more sells because the bot is done for the day. Right here, the market goes back down, so you could decide to wait it out if you wanted to, and it would have won anyways if the bot stayed on right here. But in that situation, if the bot stops taking entries, you can decide to just take that small loss, and it'll make that money back. So as you guys can see, the graph is pretty nice here. It's been making money for a long time. So now that we optimized the bot, it took a while for it to make a big loss. Now that we optimized the bot, it got to about 178. Yeah, so it got to $187 before it took any big loss. So it was basically winning for 11 days straight. And it took a loss, and of course, it took that small loss, but since the bot is optimized for it to trade only certain times, now it's going back up. Of course, we're not always gonna win, even though we trade those certain times, but now we avoid big losses that set us back even more. Okay, just having the bot on all day, we have learned that it is a mistake, and that's why we've added our weekly filter. Okay guys, now you see we're up to $200 in 19 days on a 0.1 lot, of course, and this is going to be, you know, better for prop firms as well. You can see we're up $222 on a 0.1 lot. Not always perfect, you're gonna lose, but now you're not taking big losses in that trend. There still might be some trend. Also, you can cut your losses if the bot keeps trading, or if you're in a trade, my bad, after your time has expired for the bot for the day. So you can see the graph is doing really good now that we optimized the bot. It's only trading during those times, and it's up to almost $700 now on a 0.1 lot size in 25 days of our simulation. These are great results. At the end of the month, we're going to the end of the month. At the end of the month, we end up with $848 using a 0.1 lot on GU. Okay guys, just trading through those times. And I'll give you guys these settings as well, but I'm literally showing you how to optimize the bot and pick out perfect times to trade the bot. Okay guys, I can't give you everything. The bot can't do everything for you, but you have to work the bot as well for it to work. And as you guys can see, this is $1,000 we're coming up on. Okay guys, so right here, we take some losses this day, and that's most likely because we had the bot on during news. If I go to this date, most likely it's because it was some news and the market started going crazy, either up or down. That's the only time when this bot does lose. And even if you do trade it during news, it's going to make that money back for sure. And we finally hit $1,000 in profit, even with the news filter not even being on this simulation. So just imagine, you guys can see the graph still going up, and we're up $1,526 in almost 2 months. So as you guys can see, this is profitable. It just depends when you're using the bot. Of course, that's why everybody in the chat has had different results previous of us having the weekly filter. But you know, definitely you guys are going to figure out when are best times to use the bots, and you guys are always going to have consistent results, and you're going to have a lot more winning days understanding how to optimize each and every bot that comes with a weekly filter, guys. Okay, so now we're gearing up to last month, July, and you guys can see we're still making profits daily, almost $2,000 now, just having it on, making passive income for you every single day. The graph is still going completely up. Definitely went through some drawdown. Like I said, the news is, you know, affecting the bot as well, but just having it during those times, not having it trading all day, you know, every single day, has definitely had us way more profitable than we would have been. Now, you have to think about it, guys. Even great traders who make a lot of money, they don't trade all day. They literally pick their sessions, pick their positions, and they win, and they say, okay, great, I'm done for the day. And that's exactly what you have to do with this Neo buy, and the settings are going to help you do that as well. Okay guys, so these are the end of the simulation results. The graph looking pretty nice from May to literally now, August. You know, it's been profitable. It turned $10,000 to $2,532 on the 5-minute time frame. Had about 21% drawdown throughout this whole time. So yeah guys, these may not be the best results that you can produce. You may find other times that are more profitable. That's just up for you guys to test, but this is a profitable set file right here that will be put in the Discord, guys. And I'm going to name this tutorial setting for GU. And you can do the same thing with any other pair, US 30, whatever. All you have to do is go here and test these numbers right here. So I hope that you guys understand how the NeoBot works way more than you did before. As you guys can see, there are many ways to be profitable with the NeoBot. I just showed you one way, but I'm gonna show you guys many more. So make sure that you like and subscribe to this channel where I make new set files for my bots. Also, I'm gonna be coming out with new bots in general with new strategies and new ways to be profitable within the market. So make sure that you sub and get locked into the best EA channel on YouTube. You guys can see right here that my Discord has been going crazy for about 2 months straight since we dropped the bot. And now that I dropped this video and I dropped some sauce in the Discord on how to use the weekly filter, this chat is gonna be going crazy and building up crazy amount of money with their accounts. So I'm very excited for everybody in the community, and I'm excited for everybody watching and thinking about getting started with their automated trading journey. So guys, if you want to get started with any of my bots, make sure that you click the link in the description at www.richardpips.net, where you can get any bot that you want. This is the Neo bot. Also, the Magneto bot is kind of just like this, just a cheaper version, another grid system bot with a weekly filter. So tap into that as well. Also, if you're a person out there who's kind of skeptical on automated trading and using bots, I understand, guys. Click the link in the description and join the free Telegram channel where you can keep up with all of the results that I post daily from myself and the community, guys. So tap into that so you stay locked in. And until next time, guys, I'll see you on the other side of the matrix. I'm out.